opening day. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5, respectively. And it's Beal in at the point guard. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come. He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Ball against Beal. Outside Curry. A three-pointer, no good. Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 5-point game. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Ayton.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry passes to Paul. Back to Curry. To halt the run. That shot misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Beal's got 5 now.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Phoenix making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Kevin Durant. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon. This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Paul with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Bull.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Thompson finds Curry. Here's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the move by Draymond cooking the defense? I see you with the handle.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran, Draymond Green, it's still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Ball left side. It's stolen. They're running. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, now it's not talked about often, but he does have a strong vertical. Booker showing us how high he can get.
Warriors trail by 17. Unloads from 13. And the Warriors miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Beal, the pass to Bates-Diop. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Gary Payton is checked in for Paul. And then for Phoenix, Lee comes in for Josh Okogie. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They double-team Curry. To the wing on the left. Looney kicks to Payton. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Lee. Curry, good.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Basket, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Suns also making a change. Durant's checked in for Booker. Durant, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Thompson from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Outside Gordon. Cole setting the pick for Gordon. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns taking a 19-point lead into the... break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Bol. Bradley Beal is out there with Lee, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Over in the corner, Lee. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Lee's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. The Warriors shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Paul for 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
From deep, Paul does doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in.
And checking out the stats for Paul. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Damian Lee at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Paul passes to Thompson. Over Booker. Thompson misses.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Got that one up quick. Okogie's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ball against Booker. Paul passes to Looney. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Watanabe, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Phoenix.
And the Suns call time here. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Bull. Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by KD, and Kuminga throws it down.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Curry against Beal. This one for three. That's his fourth basket of the game, and is only taken 4 shots.
Durant! Get to him. Downstream. I'm through.
Hey, Diabo Bill!
Oh, and baby!
It's Curry outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And a deep three from Beal. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers. It's incredible.
Showing a lot of this and this.
Ooh.
And another one.
Whoa, you've been working
out.
out.
And 2 biceps at once.
Wow.
I'm tired.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? I don't, whatever. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Green. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
First free throw is good. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after. Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Paul against Gordon. The pass to Curry. Fires from way outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And Lee with the stuff.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And just miss after miss right now. Lee passes to Okogie. Back to Lee. Gordon with it. Outside for KD. Over Wiggins. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the 3 off target.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson finds Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Passes it to Okogie. Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Golden State moving the ball around. Gordon against Paul. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Phoenix grabs the miss. Okogie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shots good by Durant.
Unique body type. Durant slips past you in a hurry.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the basket by Okogie.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. No problems knocking that one down. Okogie's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Phoenix. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Curry with a wide open look. What a terrific move that was. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Okogie. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. We've got Durant, Lee out there with Gordon. Then there's Bull. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3.
And the touch Bull has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Payton outside. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Thompson against Gordon. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. They get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. That's a 2 from Lee, and the Suns tack on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Wiggins. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes here for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Gary Payton, and it's Paul in for Kevon Looney. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Paul against Beal. Pass to Watanabe. From deep. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Paul. Back to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Booker. It's Curry outside. Beal pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Eubanks, the pass to Booker. Back to Eubanks. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Eubanks.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a deep three from Curry. Eubanks grabs the miss. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's a Kogi. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Takes a step back. Curry is inside. Eubanks defending. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Steph and Curry hits them both. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
They didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Now the pass to Paul. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Paul's gone 1 of 4 from distance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Here's Wainwright. He's covered by Thompson. Bates Diop misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Curry. Misses the three. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-7 run. Gordon, the pass to Wainwright. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Bull. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Thompson. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA.
Let's make this for the visitors of the Phoenix.
rough stretches throughout the year. Let's take a look at the Phoenix starting lineup. The deadly duo, Neal and Booker at the 1 and 2. Brad and Ayton are up front. Dennis Okogie in the 3 slot. Evans beats his ball. It's a 3-point game. Booker, good. This is big for Booker's confidence. With his 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop. James outside. Davis pass for Russell. Here's Reeves. 4-3. That ball. Decided to take over. And still, I think they tasted the Now, here's James. Outside Russell. Outside Davis.
And so he hits the typical free throw. Despite starting and playing, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, BA. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies. Then the big step to the defending champion Warriors. They really impressed the crowd.
Here's Reeves. Pocket 6. It's going to be on the outside. You have to push good out of the paint, or else there's sometimes just a foul. Well, the Lakers hired them already. They're going to coach back in 2022. That could be a great move. I agree, BA. Was an assistant for a decade in the league. Earned his spot as the main guy. Here's James. In the game against Denver.
Oh, you think he did something? His old ass off the court. What? Bro, I didn't even step out of bounds.
Los Angeles is going 1, 2, 3 minutes so far. That's to Reeves. Back to Russell. Davis finds Wood. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Russell. Down to Beal. Get away.
Out of 4.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Looks outside. Up loose. And the Suns pushing it out.
You thought you were winning.
Nice start. Outside to Russell. Three. Just missed it. Timeout call. The Suns.
left in the first. Here's Gordon. One for one to start the game. You can't help but look towards
So you will win your Lakers? Come on, Austin.
To the inside.
Ah, you think you did something last week? I think the Warriors are doing something. It's funny. Come on.
High percentage for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down. They're 6-3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. This defense is getting spaced out. The last 5 minutes have come way beyond their
Lakers? I'm not going down.
Cam Reddish is out there with Big Vincent, and it's Vanderbilt at the center position. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Graham. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you like? Good question, BA. I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of those goes into your
Come on, Lakers, catch up, man.
Are you ready when you get into training camp? The preseason.
Oh, Cam Reddish.
Within the team and also throughout the league, right from the beginning. You bet. That's right there. Second quarter, just over a minute in. Here's Vincent. The deep three for Durant. And a miss there.
Oh, bro, Kevin Durant can make that. What the hell, TJ?
Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings in Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be the only game on the road before heading back home. Takes it. Durant lays it in. A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. Puts up a three. He drops it for range. Shot to his fall. You can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Grant usually does strike out lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement. That's how you create ball looks. Passing the ball around. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your teammates. The assistants really stand out. They really
today. James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent.
Aw, you think you did something? You ain't did nothing.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball. And another basket for Phoenix. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far. They've had better patience, better shot selection so far.
Come on, Lakers. Come on.
Reeves is checked in for Reddish, and Russell is subbed in for Vincent. Here's Russell.
You ain't done anything.
If he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it. Knocks it down from distance.
Come on, Lakers, man. You gotta get back up there, Lakers. Come on, man. Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Come on, Lakers. They missed so badly. Oh, they got it a three. Show dumbass out here.
Loves his AD take and make this shot. Booker fires from way outside. Trying to come right back to the three of his own. It's no good.
You know, 2K's range system is trash.
And there's the call. It's going to be a little Team leaders in blocks last season. Fifth, Phoenix. They really take pride in defending the finish shot with some authority. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Right side, Booker.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on, Christian Wood. Lock me up. Bro, we're blowing your ass out, LeBron.
But you're right, he's still every game, even little ones. LeBron wants to win just as bad as everything.
Watch that. See that? Another passer now. Come on. Come on, D-Lo. Come on, Christian Wood. Stick me. Stick. Stick, boy, stick. Oh, look at this. Look at this flop. Look at this. Flop. The flop James. Bro, this stuff got boo-boo. Look at this. The flop James.
He's got the ball here. Phoenix. Here's Okogie.
You think you're blocking that? Come on now.
A very great shot to go with, but he got to go. Outside to Davis. Down low. Here's Wood.
You didn't. Lakers, come back, man. What happened, Lakers? What happened? Lakers? Oh my gosh, what a tragedy, man.
24 for the Philadelphia 76ers. They had the lead against the Bucks at 5-4. Much decided in that one.
This is an old-fashioned whooping. Hurts to watch, but you can't turn it away.
Now for a moment to look at our game, everything is falling into place for the Phoenix Suns.
Unstoppable.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure. Let's now take it back over to the third quarter. Brian Anderson.
Come on, Lakers. Come on. Come on, Lakers. Let's go. Come on, Lake. Come on, Lake Show.
There's a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Come on, Austin. Austin 3.
You gotta have depth.
Yeah,
So, in the game for Phoenix, Kobe and Durant, forwards. Damian Lee out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Cole in the center, filling out the middle. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Misses, we know he wants out back. Good shot. Gordon in the basket. This is Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. Well, the Lakers shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Now here's Russell.
Dude, how you making that?
Just check in with Allie Force.
What Durant talked about. The ball goes through the rim, working on
Look at that. Cooking these boys. Cooking. No. They can shoot. I don't have.
Allie, thank you.
I have my settings on, but they can shoot.
Here's Reeves. Defended by Gordon. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. 3 straight assists. Now they visit this one. Took him no time to get down. These guys are second bucket of the night. Credit them for making some great halftime adjustments. What it was, they are getting better shots.
Cooking these boys.
They're knocking down everything.
Where the hell are you going, Austin?
Back to Russell. Can they get it?
It's going to take a while to catch up.
They were over 3. Start this half.
Come on. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Come on, Lakers. Let's go. Come on, Lakers. Pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. Come on, LeBron. Get your stupid ass up.
Really get down and play that tough defense. Kobe has the ball.
Oh, you didn't see that one, Lakers? Come on, you didn't see that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Davis from long range. He's got 7. That's 3 buckets in a row off assists. Los Angeles has got 3 of his 7 threes to find the net in the shot. Russell from outside. Grabs the board. He's had a tough time getting it going. He's put this team behind the 8 ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up in the rim. And stolen by Wood. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Come on, man.
Outside Davis. Pass to James.
Some defense, Anthony Davis.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Gordon.
Come on, Austin.
Russell from outside. Kobe pulls down the board. Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Gordon, pass to Kobe. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Another three for Phoenix.
Cooking him.
It's perfect night when the field has been a catalyst.
I'm bringing Devin Booker right back out. Come on.
Now here's Russell. He's covered closely. And stolen by Bull. Now Suns, fast break.
Yeah, you come on, Andy Davis, glass man.
The first two falls. Getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And the change for the Suns. Bates Diop checked in. Out to the right wing. Hachimura all range. First break to the game. And that's on the defense. Giving him a decent look. That's it. His shot. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of it. Have to be able to adjust what you're doing. He's checked in for Bull. Watanabe comes in for Durant. Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Beal in for Gordon. Booker against Reddish. Beal. Yes.
Watch that. See that? Got him to get the screen on me.
5 assists in the game. High-power offensive talent.
Come on, man.
Here's Davis. Let's go with the three.
They suck.
After this word.
Man, the Lakers suck. Y'all suck balls.
Time now to bring you our state farm to the game. Talk about making an execution with that just a great decision and a perfect delivery. Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4.
Look at this, that's how you use them. Come on, LeBron, you're so tough, ain't you? So I'm all-star, LeBron. Oh, this is funny. Look at this poor Jared Vanderbilt, man. Man, poor Jared Vanderbilt getting cooked. Aye, that's bad. Gabe Vincent against a 7-footer. Yeah.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Tries it for 16. He can't get it.
Come on, LeBron.
Here's Lee. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the floor. This is an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus. Vincent can't hit it. Vincent's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Wainwright. And another pass by Phoenix. It's been an outstanding performance for them. Vincent's out in every area, especially considering
Flying between it.
in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Come on, Bron. Go to the basket.
Here's Vincent, defended by Gordon. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one's good.
You think he did something?
He's going to be aggressive. Here's Wainwright. And the Suns get another three. Here in the second half,
I have most of the bench out. What are you talking about?
Obviously, a pull going out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Phoenix is going to put outside so far on the board. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Gabe Vincent, man, you gotta play better, man.
2.5 minutes into it. Here's Vincent, defended by Gordon. Screen on Gordon. Here's Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt.
How did you miss that? I leave you open.
That's right, goal. Vanderbilt.
Can't even guard me, man. Can't even guard me, man.
Something to say about that.
Hey, get your trash ass out of here, man. Bro, how did that guy pass that? What the hell?
It's so true,
We need even more former players in those roles. They really perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move. D'Angelo Russell, he checked in for Los Angeles. James passes to Vanderbilt.
Y'all are losing. I don't know why y'all celebrate.
He hits the roller.
Oh, LeBron think he's doing something. You know what I'm gonna do about that? Shoot over you. You know what I'm gonna do about that, LeBron? Oh, you just need to retire. You'll retire. Yeah. No point in shooting, man. What are you doing? I hate getting
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. James deciding where to go with it.
You look at this. You think you're doing something.
Phoenix is going to throw outside so far on the board.
Hey, Lakers. Lakers. Why y'all celebrating, man? Y'all lose. Y'all stink.
Yeah, they blocked that blocked that distraction. Kept on fighting. This is their reward. And guess what? It's going to be
Man, they think they're doing something. Austin Reeves, you poor thing. Poor fella. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. And the shooter had very good mistakes on that attempt. You know, we always talk about just changing the shot. You change the other effective as blocking it. Even though it's this one easily.
We thought you were gonna win, Lakers. They thought they were gonna win.
I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now let's check out player of the game.
Man, Josh Okogie, man, they better keep him alive. There you go. don't know. I'm playing with her right now.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And already just a little bit into the season, the elite teams are starting to separate themselves.
Yeah, and for the teams in the opposite position, this is a critical time as well. You don't want to dig too big of a hole.
Absolutely. With the level of competition in the WNBA, it's not easy to get back into playoff position once it hits the midway point of the season.
And so it's New York with it. It's a three-point game. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
Here's some advice. Don't underestimate her. She can hit those.
And here's Indiana. Now here's Wheeler. Throws it up high. Stolen by Jones. Now here is Stewart. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Vandersloot. And again, it's New York with a three.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team spacing.
And one of the league's best players, Stewart is the kind of star who can single-handedly help you contend for a title.
Well, she knows what it takes to get there and finish the job. Now, she does need some help because teams are too good now. You need that balance, but when you have it, she will lead you into the championship discussion every single time.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Ionescu. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
And your Lakers answer.
Liberty making a switch here.
New York Liberty answers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Smith outside. They need this. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Wheeler. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
And she gets it to go.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there. That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Wheeler. Screen by Smith. To the paint. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Laney for three. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Oh, they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 3-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith, chalk up 2 right there.
Well, seeing the entire floor, when Berger has the ball, your offense is in good hands.
Pass to Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Hull. Here's Wallace. here's Cole. 6 to shoot. Berger with it. Launches it. Rebounded by Willoughby. To the middle. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Berger. Shoots the three. New York with the rebound. And here's Laney. And she pops it up. And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway. Liberty out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Tipped away and stolen by Dolson. And even 3-on-3 break. Tipped and out of bounds. The Fever will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Number 3, Christy Wallace.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Launches a three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Drafted in 2018, Christy Wallace didn't actually play her first WNBA game until 2022.
She had to take time to deal with a tough injury, but she has totally bounced back. It's a real credit to her determination and love of the game.
Now here's Berger. Inside. Saxton. Wallace up top. Mitchell outside. The three. Berger no good. Pass to Hahn. And the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. Here's Wheeler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Cannon, guarded by Dolson. Cannon, no good. And the Liberty with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Saxton, no good.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Quarter two, and we're about 2 minutes in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Defended by Laney. Mitchell. And stolen by Honshu. Here's Dolson. Off to a good start and hits her first shot.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic. This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That goes on Benijah Laney. That's her first foul.
I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it. And she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Pass to Hole. Shot to stop the drought. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Benijah Laney picks one up.
At the line for the away team, Lexi Hull.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so she hits both.
Coming into her own in this league, Lexi Hull making the most of her minutes.
Over to the left wing. Fires from the corner. And yep, it's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Hole. Wheeler shoots over Vandersloot. Indiana again missing.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places she could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Now here's Wheeler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Oh, up top. Smith, defended by Stewart. Goes back up. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
Smart move by Smith against close defense. She stays with the shot instead of backing off.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Nalissa Smith.
And she can't get the first one. How about the WNBA debut for Nalissa Smith? She had 13 and 13 in her very first game.
Yeah, after going second overall to the Fever in the 2022 draft, Smith burst out of the gates with that double-double, sending a clear message to the league. I'm already a force inside.
She hits the second from the line. And you watch Nalissa Smith, she is explosive and she is versatile.
Right. I mean, you see her athleticism at the rim and in transition, but she's also highly skilled. She can hit the 3, post you up, beat you off the bounce. I mean, she's just a tough cover.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Here's Wheeler. New York with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Timeout called the Liberty.
Yeah, Coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Make some noise!
Ionescu outside. 6 on the shot clock. Vandersloot buries it from three-point range.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Liberty opening a huge gap. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.